Hello everyone, thank you for viewing my presentation. Let me briefly introduce myself. My name is Tôn Khả Quỳnh, I'm in 8th grade, and my speech will be about habits and self-control. As everyone is aware, self-discipline is indispensable to help us reach our goals and succeed. But we have the misconception that exercising self-control entails doing things we dislike, despite the fact that doing so would make us fatigued. Then, I discovered that habits will help to fix this problem. Why? Do we ever think, do I brush my teeth today? No, since it's automatic and takes on a habit for us. So how can we create reliable routines that we can rely on without quitting before they grow accustomed? I give you a few pointers that I believe will be helpful. Many people typically focus on what they want at first, but the real objective is to change their identity. For example, two people want to get in shape. One of the two individuals replies, "No thanks, I'm on a diet and trying to lose weight," while one replies to the request for a burger, "I am not a snack lover." Who do you think will develop a fitter physique? The aim is not to have that body, the aim is to become a bodybuilder. Decide who we want to be, then ask ourselves, what would I do if I were that person? It is our guide. If we leave the cookies at the coffee shop's front desk, more people will be able to take one, even if they are not hungry. This is how the environment affects how we behave. So we can use this as a technique to help us create new habits, like setting out in the art supplies on the table. Maybe we'll draw a sketch. Now that we have a clear ideal model, let's talk about how to integrate the habit into our daily routine. It is not enough to just make plans for when I have free time or when I feel motivated. We need to clarify the time. I recommend using these two formats. I will behavior at time in location. I will study math at 2 p.m. in my room. Or after current habit, I will new habit. After having lunch, I will study math. But if the activity alone isn't enough to get us going, we can address this by including a reward. We can combine temptation bundling with implementation intention of both, like after having lunch, I will study math. After studying math, I will watch TikTok for 10 minutes. This is the signal that triggers our habit, and it's similar to just build one habit at a time. Setting a large aim is a common mistake made by people. Although it exhausts us, 150 push-ups on the first day we go to the gym won't make us quit. However, after a week, everyone knows what happens. So use the 2-minute rule. Remove all the obstacles until it seems like we don't need to exert any energy. Only one push-up at home sounds too easy, right? I know it appears to be a cheat, but let me explain. Consider our brain as a jungle, where every choice we make each day takes down different paths. The more times we traverse paths, the easier it is for us to do so, and our brain loves simple things. Remember that the amount of time we spend on a habit is less essential than the number of times we do it. In fact, if we can get just 1% better each day, we'll end up with results that are nearly 37 times better after 1 year. 2 minutes is better than nothing. We are now living in what scientists call a delayed return environment, which means many of the decisions we make today will not benefit us right away. To stimulate our brain to do that habit the next time, we can use habit tracking so that we can get an X in today's calendar and review the entire process. To sum up, I offer a quote that I found. Sow an act and you reap a habit. Sow a habit and you reap a character. Sow a character and you reap a destiny. Thank you for listening.